Hey boys and girls, this is just another math routine video I wanted to make using our record rack that we use in the classroom. So using this, there is various ways that we use this in our room. We all know that we have 5 red and 5 white, and that our 5 and 5 make 10. So there are 10 beads on each row. And so that's one way you could use this record rack. You could skip count by 5, okay? We could also skip count by 10s, moving a whole one over at the same time. All right, you could skip count using various different ways using our record rack. But today I want to practice a little bit doing the say 10 way, okay? So usually we start out with our 0 and we count by 1s. We started out doing that at the beginning of the year, but now I think we're far enough along that we can start with a different number. So the number I want to start with today, I'm going to start out small today. I'll be making some other videos using some higher numbers, but today I just want to start out with, so this is going to be my first number, okay? So my first number is, okay, if you were looking at it, it's 25. So that is 2 10s, and then I have my 5 1s. So the say 10 way of 25 would be 2 10 5. Okay, so here we go. So we have 2 10 5. This would be so now we're at our next whole 10 number, which would be 310, which is also equal to 30. Okay. So now let's swap it up a little bit. So I have 310. So this would make all right, what do we have right here? We have 510, and 510 is equal to, you said 50, you're right. 510 is equal to 50. So here we go. We have 510. All right, so let's stop right here. Right here we are at 5 10 5. So what is 5 10 5 equal to? If you guessed 55, you're right. 5 10 5 is the same thing as 55. That consists of our 5 10s and then our 5 1s. All right. Here we go. Let's continue. 5 10 5. And now we are at 610. And 610 is equal to, and if you guessed 60, not guess 60, but if you said 60, you're right. All right. So now we're at 610. So this would make, right now we're at 910, which is the same thing as 90. And if you said 90, you are correct. And then our last would be 1010. So 1010 is equal to, you said 100, you're right. So now that we're at 1010, what if we go past 1010? We've done this in the classroom quite a few times. So this would be 1010, 1010 2. All right, so right now we're at 1010 4. What is 1010 4? It's the same thing as 104. Okay, so let's keep going just a little further. So this would be 1010 5. Ooh, so where are we at now? It wouldn't be 10 10 10. This would make 11 10. And 11 10 is the same thing as 110. Very good. If that's what you said, you're doing great. All right, so if we're at 110, this would be 100. If you said 120, you're right. We're at 120, which is the same thing as 1210. 1210 is the same thing as 120. All right, so now let's do something a little different. Instead of saying to say 10 away, let's just count. We're going to do our up and down counting, okay? So I don't want to start with 1. We're well beyond that. So let's start with this way. I want to start with 40, okay? So this would be, all right, what number are we at? You said 43, you're right. So this would be, and now we're back at 40. So here we go again. All right. Okay. All right, so what number are we at? You're counting, you should have got 47. So this would make, all right, so we are at the number 50 as of right now. Okay, so let's look at a different one. All right, so now I'm at 60. Okay, so let's start off with 65. All right, so what number am I at? You're counting, you should be at 68. This would make 67. All right, so now let's skip count by 5s right quick. Very good. All right, you could also skip count by 10. So let's skip count by 10s right quick. And this would make, all right, so now we're going to keep going from 100. So this would be 100. And then this would make the big 200. All right, very good. These are just a few things I wanted to show you using our Wreck and Rack that we use in the classroom. I'm going to be making a few more videos changing up the numbers some. So I hope this helps. Be sure you're practicing at home. Miss Dykes loves and misses you.